Here we go again, y'all. Who is this secret playable character in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero going to be? I honestly didn't think I would be making another video like this here. I thought the next time I would talk about this secret playable character was when we actually got information on who the person is, so I could see if any of my predictions were correct. But here we are, still in limbo, still have no information, no leaks. I thought one of the previous trailers we got over the past few weeks we would get something. I thought at Gamescom, one of the big showcases for video games, I thought we would get some information. We got a trailer, but we didn't get any information on who this secret playable character could be. Not even any leaks or anything. I'm surprised with this game being 2 or 3 weeks out. They've been very secretive on who this character could be. So I'm hoping it's somebody really amazing, but with recent information on something else releasing alongside Sparking Zero, I have an idea of who this could be. And if it is this character, I wouldn't be that happy, to be honest with you. But if you guys want to know my top 2 choices, it would be Shallot from Dragon Ball Legends and Toribot, just to you know, really commemorate and really put the icing on the cake with celebrating Akira Toriyama. And those are my top 2 picks. And if you guys have any picks, I would feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. So we all know that Dragon Ball Daima, or not everybody, but if you don't know, Dragon Ball Daima is releasing the same time, the same exact day as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, October 11th. And that raised my suspicions, and of course a lot of other people's suspicions, that maybe this character could be somebody from Dragon Ball Daima. And if it is a character from Dragon Ball Daima, it is most likely Daima Goku, Chibi Goku, Kid Goku, another Kid Goku. And I'm not too much of a fan of that. But before I get get deeper into that, this is a brand new release trailer or the main trailer for Dragon Ball Daima. I have not seen it yet, so we're gonna watch it together. And if you have seen it, I guess you can just skip to afterwards. But yeah, this releasing the same day as Sparking Zero. Man. Okay, what kind of subtitles are these? I mean, I guess it's not officially out yet because Bandai or no other official page has dropped it. I think this was like a leak or something, but we can figure out what's happening by just watching it. October 2024. Man, I'm excited. I know a lot of people don't like the whole kid thing. Honestly, I feel like they could have went a different direction, but I'm still excited. Okay. Some new characters. Wait. Okay, Glorio, Pansy, and Supreme Kamso. We got some new friends, y'all. Not we, but Goku. I'm loving the art style. I feel like no doubt. Oh shit. What did he? No way. No way. No way. I thought. Okay, so I'm kind of like not super in tune with a lot of the stuff that Daima's been, you know, a lot of stuff that's been going on with Daima. So I have old information. I could have sworn that we weren't going to get any like transformations in Daima, or at least not any transformations that we've seen before. So seeing Super Saiyan Kid Goku it's a surprise to me. It's a surprise to me. I can't even lie to you guys. But this is looking good. I'm honestly very excited to see what this story turns out to be. I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. This fights might not be as like crazy as like a Super would be, but with the way these animators are, I'm thinking a lot of these fights in Daima might be choreographed a lot better than some of the stuff we've seen personally. It's gonna go back to like OG Dragon Ball fighting and real martial arts, and I'm looking forward to that. So we've got Glorio. He looks like a demon. Pansy's also a demon. And then we have Supreme Kai himself joining along. So this is gonna be a very interesting story, because it's been a while since we've had a Dragon Ball story that didn't have Vegeta. Well, Vegeta's gonna be there, and looks like Piccolo's gonna be there too. So everybody's gonna be there, but like it's not gonna be like a Goku and Vegeta story where they're both tagging along together throughout the journey. It's a completely, now that was cool. That's actually cool. He stopped the beam or whatever that was with his fingertips. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, so that was the Dragon Ball Daima trailer. Man, I'm okay. Now that just made me more excited for Dragon Ball Daima itself. This is going to be dropping October 11th alongside Sparking Zero. So there's a very good chance that we're gonna probably get Daima Goku. And I said in my previous 2 videos that we would not be getting. I mean, of course, my word isn't law, but secret playable character. Yeah, my word isn't law, but I said it's a very good chance that we wouldn't be getting any Daima secret playable characters, because it wouldn't make sense to me, or I thought it did make sense to me, but you guys see right here. So I mentioned this in my previous 2 videos that Dragon Ball Daima is already slated to be a part of a DLC pack in the season pass. So in my head, I'm thinking there's no way that we're gonna have a Daima. You know, there's no way we're gonna have a Daima secret playable character to add if we're gonna already have Daima characters drop in the DLC. You know what? That was my thought process. But technically, any Daima characters, whether it be another Goku or another Vegeta, it is a character that has never been played, or that has never been in a Sparking video game, Tenkaichi 1, 2, or 3. So technically, Daima Goku or another kid Daima Goku, whatever, has not technically been in a Sparking game. So it's a possibility. And with it releasing and promoting, the game and the anime are promoting each other at the same time. For promotional reasons, I can see that happening. And then people that pre-order it get Daima Goku early, and then people that don't pre-order, maybe later down the line, they might have to unlock Daima Goku by purchasing them in the shop, or maybe by Dragon Balls or something like that. So what do you guys think about that? I hope it's not a Daima Goku, but with it being paired up and them releasing at the same time, I can very well see that happening, and I'm not a fan of that. There's a lot of other characters I feel like I would love to see for that, but if it is, it is. So I remember in my 2 previous videos, I can't remember exactly who the people were, but I remember reading a few comments saying that we could get a character that we already know, like a transformation. We could get Daima, we could get a superhero character, and people were like very adamant about like, oh, this still could be a secret playable character, even though it's already slated to be DLC. Even though it's already slated to be DLC, superhero as well. They're like, well, in other Dragon Ball games, there are characters that we knew that were going to be able to be unlocked, but they still were pre-order characters, which right here in Fighters, and I looked it up, I was like, yeah, you guys are right. In Fighters, Dragon Ball Super was still pretty new, so having Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as pre-order characters or pre-order bonuses, I guess that was a big thing, but it really wasn't, because you could unlock them later in the game anyway. But that's just an example of them doing that, where you knew you could get these characters later on in the game, but they were still just if you wanted to get them early, you could pre-order them. And then there's another example, Xenoverse 2. If you pre-order Xenoverse 2, you get Goku Black. Again, Dragon Ball Super was a brand new thing. We knew Goku Black was going to be in the game eventually, and you could get them early if you pre-order the game. So those are 2 instances of characters that you knew you could get. You knew was going to come to the game regardless of if there was a DLC or not, but that you got them early if you pre-order. So that's giving us some information on, Daima, Goku, having a good chance of being the secret playable character. And again, not too excited, but I also want to give you guys another example of, or another option, I guess, of who this character could be that I didn't think of, and I meant to get to this a minute ago, right? So this guy actually he commented on a video 2 weeks ago. He says, "Hey man, I just stumbled upon your channel and checked your videos, but I'd like to give you my 2 cents on the whole secret character thing. Most recent major Dragon Ball games had a new character designed by Akira Toriyama to promote the game. Legends had Shallot, Fighters had Android 21, Kakarot had Banyu." He's right. The last, like, pretty much every Dragon Ball game, or every game Akira Toriyama has had his hands on in the previous 5-10 years, there was an original character that was created for those games. So could there be an original character for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Who knows? I don't think anybody's ever thought. Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he thought of it, but I wonder if any of you guys thought about that yourselves, where you thought maybe there could be a whole new character we didn't even think about, like a Hachiyak or something. But let me go ahead and read the rest of what he said. He said, "So my guess is that Akira Toriyama designed a new, completely original character for this pre-order bonus as well. The game was in development way before his passing, so to include Toribot would mean a very late change during the game." So okay, he was talking about, because I said I wanted Toribot. So during the game's development, a new Toriyama design been possibly discarded. They could very well make Toribot as a DLC character later on, but for now I think it's someone else. The question now becomes, what is the new character? What this new character could be? Probably related to What If, but what are the most likely choices? I think a new fusion is the most likely, either Dance Fusion, Potara, New Cell Absorption, or Buu Absorption. Have high chances, maybe even something like What If Zamasu changed bodies with Vegeta or Frieza instead of Goku. Hope to get your thoughts on my theory. Take care. So he said a lot. But a lot of what he said, I'm liking. The whole original character idea, I really believe it could be an original character. We got Banyu from Kakarot. You have to do like some trainings or like some side quests or something to get more information and more story about her, and you could actually fight her. I think this is Jaisa's sister. In Fighters, we all know about Android 21. Everybody loves her. She's been in a lot of other games and titles in the Dragon Ball franchise over the past few years. Cronoa, I believe, was definitely of course she was DLC later on, but she was in I believe she was an original character for Xenoverse. Correct me if I'm wrong. She could have been in like some Dragon Ball Heroes thing or Dragon Ball Line or something. Demi-Gras was an original character for Xenoverse. Mira and Toa was original characters for Xenoverse 2. And I hate to bring up Jump Force again. I brought this up in a previous video, or one of the videos. Akira Toriyama had his hands on Jump Force. He created these original characters or original villains. And of course, Jump Force has nothing to do with Dragon Ball, but Akira Toriyama's had his hands on this game, and this was a recent game that released over the past couple years. And completely original characters, look like Dragon Ball characters to me, but that's another case for it could be a completely new character we didn't even think of. And if it's not the secret playable character, it's a very well could be, like what this guy says here, a what if situation where it could be a character. If you go a certain route in the story, it'll be a character that you wouldn't even think of being somebody you fight or get to see or something like that. So it could be a different fusion, a different Potara fusion, a Cell Absorption, a Buu Absorption. We've seen a different Cell Absorption in Dragon Ball Z Budokai, my favorite, when he it was more like a gag or like a funny thing where Cell absorbs Krillin and he turns into Cellin. Different Buu absorptions. If you guys played like Budokai 2 had a ton of different Buu absorptions, and I thought that was a really cool aspect of that game. I really do believe that Daima probably has the upper leg right now when it comes to who that secret playable character could be, solely for the fact that that's just kind of what Bandai does. That's what they do. They always promote something together, and I can very well see it happening. Here's some character cards for these new original characters in Daima. I could see these being DLC characters possibly, because there's up to 20 plus playable characters that'll be in the DLC pass. So I'm assuming 5 will come from Daima, or 5 to 7 will come from Daima, and it wouldn't be far-fetched to say one of these or both of these new characters and some of the villains that might be popping up could be the DLC characters. But yeah, man, Dragon Ball Daima is looking very hype. I love the trailer. I'm super excited to see how it pans out, but it is releasing in Japan first. That is a disclaimer. So we'll probably, I don't know if it's something that we get to watch as well. I'm sure people will still be able to like port it over, like leak it over wherever you guys live, and there might not be subtitles just yet for it. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I don't have too much information about it, but if you guys do, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, man, everybody is looking very excited for this game. I mean, not well, game and anime. I'm kind of talking about both in this single video. But man, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm excited for Daima, but I'm also not wanting Daima Goku to be the secret playable character. And if it is, it is. Because I mean, we've seen it happen in previous games where they've done that. So I wouldn't be too surprised now that we have that information. But I hope I didn't talk you guys' ears off. That is pretty much all I have to say this time around. Hopefully the next time I bring up anything about this secret playable character, we actually know who this character is. So again, let me know what your thoughts are. What did you guys think about anything about this Daima stuff? What did you guys think about what my guy said in my comment about any of this stuff that he said? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been a good one, man. Sparking Zero is around the corner, y'all. It's around the corner.